Hello again. So this is a video from Ashley Neal Cycling. This is a driving instructor who makes videos also as a cyclist about cyclists, but also so he judges some cyclists and motorists from videos from the point of view of the motorists. This is one of those. Another one was where he, for example, looked at a row of cars and a cyclist was going like this and he pushed himself to the front, or close to the front, and then when the traffic light was green again, all the cars behind him had to wait for him. I thought, what an a-hole. So that kind of behavior is just moronic. When I do it in Ukraine, I ride with the cars and I see there's space to the right of all the cars, then I go past them and they won't be hindered by me because there's always a space they keep. Yeah, also because often the road completely to the right is pretty poor, and on the other side, so completely to the left. Here, what happens is the cyclist goes like this, then to the left onto a smaller road. So this is more like a bigger main road. And he goes off so here's a sort of, what is it, a cycle path or cycle pedestrian path. And it goes into a sort of sidewalk. He goes off the sidewalk, so off the curb, and only moves slightly to the right onto the road. And he complains then that he should have had two hands on the handlebar. He was just putting something in the rear pocket of his jersey. And I think that's not an issue. He could not have done anything better with two hands than with one hand in this situation, because he can't steer to the left. For braking it would have been better, but braking is not an issue because it's about a car coming from the rear. And that would mean the only thing that would possibly something you'd need to do is steer to the left, but steering to the left is not really possible because of the curb. Then you will fall. If you steer onto the curb, if it's not specifically meant to ride onto it with a very small angle, then you're going to fall. It's very simple. Or you need to pull up the handlebar and then in midair move it to the left onto the curb. And that's not going to happen. So his criticism is not valid. Also, cars need to maintain 1.5 meters of distance from the stuff on the green growing on the sidewalk. You would be able to predict that the cyclist is also going to the right, but there would have been enough space if you kept such a distance. And if there's a cyclist there, then you need to keep a bit of distance. You need to keep in mind what can happen. I don't agree with his assessments. In other cases, it's okay, but the most, what I don't like about his channel, and also his driving channel, is just the way he talks. It's like everything's a big problem. Someone just died or is going to die. Really annoying. I've experienced that mostly with, not often, but a few times with people who are emotion poor or antisocial. And it gives a certain similar feeling. It's weird. It's like not taking into account that humans are humans and not robots. Yeah, things are dangerous sometimes, but things happen. It's life. By the way, he made a few videos with a guy called Ogmios. Ogmios made videos on YouTube called Ogmios School Zen Motoring. I would recommend watching those. Very funny. It's like a relaxed attitude towards riding and life. And it's not just for the videos that he does that. He talked with them. They were interesting, but I didn't like watching them because of the way he talks. It's like everything is a big problem and being super serious about everything where it's not necessary. Ogmios also made a few videos with the BBC after that. It took a long time after that, BBC, and you need to go onto the Seven Seas to watch them if you're not in the UK. I don't recall whether I watched those. And after that, he made some more videos on YouTube, but the original 3 ones are the best of the ones I saw. So this is Psycho-Pass. Let's watch. Let's see what happens.
This is an example of one of the large factors of why cyclists do get killed or seriously injured, and it's leaving the curb without looking and without care.
Yeah, that's not true. You can also hear cars.
Not all
Probably hear.
motorists are going to be as careful and as good as my viewer. It was also the worst possible time to have 2 hands not on the handlebars.
Yeah, I don't agree at all.
Terrible riding.
Nah. This is just whining. Okay, that's it for now. Bye.